Well, this is Brian here again, and with great pleasure I introduce my philosophy teacher from a long time back. However, that doesn't matter because Dr. Shaw has got something really important he's going to say to you. And so we're going to do a little collaboration and help promote what Dr. Shaw is doing.
Thank you, Brian, so much remembering me after a long time, although we are keeping in touch.
Yes.
And whenever there is any occasion, I would like to invite you, and I have invited you in the past, to our book launches as well as to our seminars. And your continued support has been greatly appreciated, not only by me, but my students, and always I mention your name in my class.
Very good.
Although you were a student nearly 35 years ago, or more than 35, I'm not sure exactly.
Long time ago.
Yes, but now, next Monday, our Society for Philosophy and Culture, which is now 10 years old, has organized an international seminar to commemorate the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda on his 150th birth anniversary.
Very good.
So we are celebrating his birth anniversary, and the topic for our seminar is Vedanta philosophy with special reference to concepts of knowledge. And I am pleased to inform you that 4 Swamijis of the Ramakrishna order from 4 continents will be visiting Wellington, and they will be here only for a day. They are on a mission, and we have organized a seminar so that they can talk about Vedanta philosophy as well as about the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda, who introduced Indian culture to the Western world in 19th century. Not in 20th, but in 19th century, when he attended the first World Conference on Religion in Chicago in 1893. So we are celebrating his philosophy. His philosophy is for everybody, for global peace and harmony, because he is carrying the banner of Vedanta philosophy. Vedanta philosophy is very important for modern world as well as for everybody. Vedanta means aim of knowledge. What knowledge aims at. Vedas is the origin of Indian culture, which is the oldest surviving literature on earth. And how old it is, there is difference of opinion, but nobody has said less than 5,000 years old. So my feeling is it is a bit older than 5,000. And the aim of knowledge is to alleviate suffering, suffering of individuals, suffering of society, suffering of any group, and global suffering, suffering of humanity, and to maintain some sort of harmony between living beings and some sort of peace and bliss for the betterment of all.
Now, Jay, you talked about Monday, but it's Monday the 26th.
That's right.
So that's this coming Monday.
That's right.
And
the seminar is on Monday, the 26th of August at 6:30 in Murphy Building, room 632.
So that's
everybody is welcome.
So that's the Murphy Building at Victoria University.
At Victoria University, Kelburn campus.
And it's room 632.
That's right.
And it'll start at
6:30.
6:30. So there's going to be a sort of informal get-together first?
Yes, informal.
6 o'clock?
6 o'clock informal get-together.
Yeah. So if you want to actually come and chat to one another and meet my wonderful, wonderful teacher, who's remained a lifelong friend, then you've got to come here at 6 o'clock.
And we have organized some sort of refreshment as well.
Yes. And
Um,
Dr. Shaw, just a little bit about Dr. Shaw. He is a distinguished philosopher. I've referred to him as possibly the greatest philosopher in the South Pacific. Now, that's actually not an exaggeration. Dr. Shaw has an amazing history. He is a Kantian scholar, and he speaks several languages, understands all of the contemporary and historical philosophers, and he specializes at this time in Eastern philosophy. Is that right?
Eastern and comparative.
And comparative.
Yes.
But he's not without a thorough background in the Western philosophers as well. So Dr. Shaw taught me Wittgenstein and Kant when I was at Victoria, and so he is now moving across the Eastern philosophies and relating their relevance to the world today. And you've got a book here as well that you're actually saying, have a look at this.
First slide.
And so, Jay, if you'd like to just talk briefly about it, we're up to 6 minutes. And
I'm pleased to inform you that due to encouragement of my students and some of my friends, I tried to develop a philosophy so that we can solve some of the problems of contemporary philosophy by using the techniques of Indian philosophers, which includes philosophy of language, some problems of logic, epistemology, knowledge, belief, doubt, as well as some ontological problems and problems of our life, for example, suffering, harmony, nature of human beings. And my 10th book was published last year called Human Beings and Freedom, and another book will be published this month called Meaning and Identity, which is an edited volume, 11th book, and 2 volumes have been published on my philosophy.
yeah, now look, we're going to have to call it quits there because we're using up a bit of time. We want you all to come on Monday 26th, Murphy Building.
That's right.
And room?
Room 632.
Okay.